Should have did that before I pushed the red button. Yo, what's up? It's DNA for sure. I got a question, a request from a viewer to do a video for him, but I'm gonna make it less personal. I'm not gonna answer all your questions. I wanted you, I wanted to write that message to you on Facebook. He left a comment on my third to last video, the video on forgiveness. If you want to take a look at that, messaged him on Facebook. Asked him to elaborate, asked him a couple questions, and that was for you to analyze yourself and your life, and to look at the information and the advice that I have been giving all of my viewers and myself. But I like giving you advice. I'm not gonna lie, it takes a toll on me sometimes. I don't meditate as much as I need to. And I feel like how you feel right now. But Dylan, you know what you are, you know who you are. And the first video request that I made for you was you asking me how to deal with your fucking awesomeness and your greatness. That's the first fucking video that I made for you. That's the first question you asked me. So compare that video and the question and the mind state that you were in. You're not in the same anxiety. You're in the same style of vibration that you were. But the question he asked, he told me that he was feeling like he was walking around in limbo and he feels like he's out of his body. He feels like he's out of his personality. He's off balance. And, you know, he feels, he doesn't feel like himself. He hasn't felt like himself for weeks. And he lost his job. He doesn't have a job anymore. I don't know if he lost it. He doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have his girlfriend anymore. He doesn't have any friends, people he considers friends that he hangs out with. He's spending a little money, going a little broke right now. And his routine is inconsistent. He's getting interviews and things like that. He's confident that he's gonna get the job. But I am gonna give you advice. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Before this, I haven't had a job in a year, but before that, years before that, ever since I was 20, after I got out of jail, right before that happened, right before I went to jail for the second time, I was really like rock bottom, like drinking 5 days a week, had an excuse. Monday, football. Tuesday, I had to drink because I got a fucking hangover. Then I end up drinking all day. Wednesday, it's whatever. I gotta recover. I'm asleep. Thursday, football. Friday, it's Friday. Saturday, it's Saturday. Sunday, football. Monday, football. And if it wasn't fucking football season, it's a fucking holiday every month, or somebody's birthday, or some shit going on every month. A celebrity that died, I gotta turn up for her. Amy Winehouse, fucking Biggie, whatever. What I'm saying is, I didn't have a job for the past year, but I have this freelance shit. It's better than a fucking job that I'm qualified to do now. I'm in school. I got this couple people I talk to. You don't need fucking friends to be a real person or to be successful or to be happy. But you're on the right track. The only thing I would change is you tell me you sit around bored for hours. You could be doing something that you love that's free or very cheap. You could take that time to quit smoking cigarettes, since you can't even smoke the cigarettes that you want right now. That should fucking make you associate enough pain with smoking that you don't ever want to smoke again. If I had to smoke L&Ms for the next fucking month because I couldn't afford cigarettes, I would eventually stop smoking, bro. Honestly, or Mavericks or fucking whatever off-brand Newports. But You're sitting around bored for hours. That's really dangerous. It's dangerous and it's fucking stupid, honestly. Because you could be doing something. You could be volunteering. You could be making somebody else's life better. You could be reading or fucking figuring out some kind of way to make money for on your own without having a job, online surveys, um, whatever skills that you have, you can apply them and do them freely. Even if the only job that you're qualified to do is fucking flipping burgers at McDonald's, you could fucking cook. You could cook for somebody for whatever you want to charge them. Fill your time up. Do something you love. Do something creative and intellectual, or creative and another activity that's intellectual. One thing that I did learn from living with the last person I lived with, he was a crack addict for my whole life. And on his days off, he didn't fucking sit around. He didn't sit around, listen to music, play video games, sleep all day. Because he knew that if he had too much time on his hands, like I said with the breakup thing, bro, watch that again. If he had too much time on his hands, he would smoke crack or be drunk all day. He was a crack addict, alcoholic, and a porn addict. He would sit around all day and smoke crack, and everybody would have nowhere to live. And you're depressing your energy. You're pressing it into a ball and putting it somewhere that it doesn't need to be. The cure for depression ultimately is to raise your energies. The opposite. You could depress it and let it explode and let it be suicidal or homicidal or whatever, some kind of mental illness. Or you could raise it, focus it, direct it, play with it, give it to other people, fucking get it back, give it to somebody else, volunteer. There's a million other things that you can do. You might not be depressed because you said that your morning routine, you work out and you socialize and things like that. You're talking to females. You told me you talk to bullshit ass bitches. You're talking to females. You're still hanging out with your mates and shit. You're you might not be depressed, I don't know. But you are acting like it. You're treating yourself like you're depressed. Think about if you had a job. Think about if you had a job and you had a girlfriend and you had one or two friends, but you didn't work out. You smoked twice as many cigarettes and 3 times as much weed. You wouldn't be any happier, probably, and you ate shitty. You treat your body like you're depressed, then everything else is gonna be fucked up too. You're treating your life like you're depressed, but you're taking care of your body. You're smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, hanging out with girls, and you're hanging out with these dudes that you just know. So what I'm saying is, put some love into your life. Put some energy into your life. Do what you love. Do something constructive. Give to other people. Times when I was on the street or I didn't have anywhere to go, and I had fucking $10 or $20 in my pocket, and I saw somebody in a worse situation than me that wasn't even fucking willing to work, probably shouldn't have gave them money, but I still gave them change or $1. And that made me feel fucking good because they didn't know my situation at the time. Do that for other people. I'm not saying give people your last dollar, but put some love into your life. Put some energy into your life. Make your life the sun, you know? This is the third time me recording this video because the second time I ran out of memory. The first time I was fucking not on point. But think about it like this. Your mind is 85% water. Your body 75% water. What happens to water when you put it into a container, a dark container, for a couple days. It starts to rot, starts to become unhealthy for it to drink. And that's what you're doing with your life. Move it, shake it, put some sunlight on it, give it some green stuff. Show your life some love and remind yourself that being bored and having nothing to do and just not progressing, not growing, if you're relaxing because you just worked your ass off, that's one thing. But you being bored is dangerous in every way, and it's not good. So, that's it. That's your cure. That's your magic pill. Show yourself love, move, shake, do something. Meditate, read, learn a new skill, learn a new language, read. That's it. It's DNA for sure. Like my fan page, Lord Homeboy on Facebook. Subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, DNAYES4, and it's the same for Instagram, DNAYES4. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video. Put more love into your life, your mind, your body, your soul. And watch my next video, and my last video, and the video before that, and the video before that. Peace.